Hey guys, Lloyd's here. Today we are bringing you episode number 15 or 14, I think. We're here in Singapore Grand Prix. We're in qualifying, 100% chance of rain, so we'll be using intermediate tyres. And yeah, let's go out. We'll use a very low to very hard quick setup, and yeah, we'll go on our flying lap. So here we are coming through the last few corners to start our first flying lap. Just from the first few corners I can tell that we're going to struggle. Make sure we're up into rich mix in a second. Just want to get past this part, don't want to stuff it up at all. We run a little bit wide there, but it's not going to matter. Just go up into rich mix. Hamilton's going to let us pass. It's good. Just come through. We're not going to get the ARS up here because of the wet conditions. We'll come through for the end of the first sector. It's a 33.5, so don't really know if that's good or not on the track. I'm not really up to knowledge with it, but as you saw back there, we've run a little bit wide going into that right-hander. Well, this is one of my favourite parts on the calendar, just easing off the gas, then put more gas on, then easing off again, put more gas on. Probably ran a little bit wide in all three turns there. And this is another favourite of mine, probably the favourite turn on this circuit. Just that quick little right-hander to deep braking. We finished the second sector with a 117.4. So I'm not really sure how that is, but we'll know after our first flying lap. Went a little bit wide there. He's off the throttle a little bit, and we brake a little bit of the front wing, just using a little bit too much of the circuit. It shouldn't cause us that many problems. We lose the back end there a bit. The engine's heating up. I'm not looking for pole, but we come through for P2, which is in front of a Ferrari. So, the story of qualifying. We couldn't beat that. The second lap was not faster than our first lap, but that did not matter. We are in P2. P2. I'm very surprised with that. Daniel Ricciardo in pole position by 1.6 seconds. Gee, that's a lot. We've got in front of both Ferraris, which is very impressive as well. And you can see Nico Rosberg in 8th place, so it's good for our championship. And also Lewis Hamilton, 5.4 seconds off the pace, with excess of 2 minutes. And also Max Verstappen in 20th. And it can't be the car because his teammate got pole position, so he must be struggling there a bit, but let's go on to the race. So, we are, as I said before, P2, and I just realised that our qualifying setup is going to be the same. Oh no, that's not good. So we're gonna have lower top speed and higher downforce. So on those straights we should realistically get past. So anyway, we'll put that in the back of our head and we'll continue going. Hopefully we can get an Aussie 1-2. Even better would be that our teammate gets up the order. Maybe he even gets some points as well. He qualified in P11, I think it is. Yep, P11. So hopefully we can do that. And yeah, let's start the Singapore Grand Prix. So here we are, the Singapore Grand Prix, heading to 5 red lights. And we're off. Ricciardo gets a great start, but we're going to move over to the right hand side, get a bit of his slipstream, but he's going to take the inside line, so we're going to try and cross, go down the inside, heading into turn 3, and we're going to park on the apex and going to go a little bit wide, but we get the job done, and we are leading the Singapore Grand Prix. After 3 turns, we cut that corner a bit, which we probably shouldn't have done, but nonetheless, Ricciardo's going to have good speed on the straight. As I said before the race, we have really bad setup for straights, so we're going to have to defend as much as we can. As Ricciardo looked down the inside, but we brake later, he wasn't ballsy enough. So we shouldn't say that for the Honey Badger, but it just wasn't. But now, as you can see, we have a pretty decent lead. As you can see from this point of the video, for a little bit longer, the screen actually moved on me, so didn't record the whole of the screen, but you get the most part, but later in the video it gets fixed, so hopefully it's no stress. So at the start of lap 4, we are still in P1, and Ricciardo is 5.3 seconds behind, but we have some breaking news. Just checking, the race director, Nico Rosberg, is out of the race. So that's going to help our championship so much. And we just finish in front of Raikkonen and get those points back on him. And we should both push out in front of Rosberg. So some breaking news, Rosberg out of the Grand Prix. I don't know what it was, but... So we skipped on to the end of lap 6, and we're making our first and only pit stop of the race. We've got about a 5-second lap. The car behind, which is Ricciardo. And Ricciardo is also coming in as well. So we will be coming in, Ricciardo will be coming in, and I wouldn't be surprised if Raikkonen would be coming in too. But we should still come out first place. No traffic whatsoever. And we pop back out in first place. Perez behind us, our fake rival. But nothing's really happened all race. We've kind of been racing by ourselves. No one really been in the hunt after that first few turns. That dive bomb by Ricciardo at the start's been the only incident. Not even an incident, but it's the only thing I've seen. But we've actually built a gap over Ricciardo from the pits stop. It's now an 8.1 second lead. And yeah, we're looking really good to take home the chocolates at the moment, but the race isn't over till it's over. So, as we just about to start the final lap, so we skipped all the way there, nothing has happened whatsoever during that time. Ricciardo's came back at us. I think it went out to 12 seconds, and now it's up to 7. As you can see, our tyres have gone off. I did lose a bit of the front wing as well, coming out of one of the turns, but hasn't hurt us that much. But it's been a lone race, the whole race. After this race, it should put us into the championship lead. Raikkonen really close to us. I think 2 to 3 points margin it might be. Rosberg should be around 20 points back due to the DNF. And I don't know where Hamilton is, but I'm guessing he's somewhere in the top 10. I'd say maybe 7th. But Anyway, we're going to get another win for the season, beating what this Manor car can do. So as we come through the last few turns, we're going to lap Magnussen again as he blocks us a bit, and we're going to come through and win the Singapore Grand Prix. So, an Australian 1-2, as we predicted could happen at the start of the race, but this time we are ahead of Ricciardo. One of our championship rivals, Kimi Räikkönen in third, Grosjean in fourth, doing very well for the Haas team. Jenson Button in fifth, Felipe Nasr in sixth place, gets 8 points for the Sauber F1 team. Verstappen seventh, very well from 20th on the grid. Julian Palmer in 8th place gets 4 points for Reynolds. So we come home in first place, get maximum points. Ricciardo in second, so an Aussie 1-2. Kimi Räikkönen in third, our championship rival, one of anyway, gets 15 points. I think we got a bit of a gap over him. Grosjean gets 4th place, very well done for Haas. Jenson Button in 5th place. Felipe Nasr gets 8 points for Sauber in 6th place. Verstappen 7th place, well done from 20th on the grid. Julian Palmer gets 4 points for Renault. Alonso gets 9th for McLaren, and Sainz gets 10th. Toro Rosso. A lot of these DNFs, only 13 completed drivers. Sergio Perez DNF right at the end, I think, because he was up there. Hamilton DNF, Vettel DNF, our teammate DNF, but the one at the bottom, Nico Rosberg, did not complete a lap, so it's going to help our championship. In the drivers' standings, we are now in first place with Kimi Räikkönen in second place, only 2 points behind Nico Rosberg in third place with that DNF. He's now trailing by 24 points, and you can even chuck Lewis Hamilton in there. He's only 55 points behind with 6 races to go, 6 or 7 races to go, so he's still in the hunt as well. And in the constructors' standings, Mercedes still in first, Ferrari second, 15 points behind. We're still in third, and Red Bull have re-overtaken Williams for 4th position. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to subscribe, like the video as well, and check out all the other episodes. And I'll see you in the next episode.